Ablay pi baro syakatup Khubor jungi kadon Bosco Media Network. Kimat kiba kongsan mentaka singi kilong. Wat sengap iki Khubor ka claim nehu. Terwa UCM JHADC arbnai tulop kentaj ke NGEA. Hamaupat berat kelung hakali kitnyut. Ban duna kiba penyesno yaka MHIS Aadhaar Card ha Meghalaya. Tomentang ne phai shaki Khubor kiba khambania. Kibor ba Peit yaka skul ba nehu haka jing pelat Khubor haka khat khandai tarik lengba u Dr. Davidson pengro kila kentu ki pat ba ban sngap bi Khubor kling teng ap haka baya day bar ka jingja haka miet khat pratarik Nailur ha hostel number khat khandai haka baladan ka jingania ha pedeng ki samla basong hane ka hostel. Kibor ba penya yaka ne ka skul ba kila ya thu ba ya kita ki jing bam sngo thu jing mut lada penbet penyasuk bat ka sukasan kalong kumba Jylla ha pedeng ki samla pule. U Dr. Pengrop ulo ong ba Kibor ba penya yaka nehu kenam shong klikti haba kami kanu ka jing bat ken am ai lat ya nuru ban penthut yaka pule puthi ha ka ne ka skul ba. Unong ai Khubor ka nehu ula kentu ki pat ba ban sngap ki Khubor tang na Kibor ba penya na ki Khubor kling teng ap.
Ka jingja men ka jamnit kadai ka isu ka baret hapadang ki khna hostel hi te kalong kadon kadau ka baret tang ngaru ngam dete bah te hadin kata nga lech hostel kumu vice president cham ni usu ban penjajai lane ban yakran kat bala ban persutu iki te ngarung ngayo ban rung hostel ru mitrai lawan ra ru itabri long kadon ka misunderstanding hapadang we prefer but we kena te sort of 8 map to kena te kalong no ba kajano kajingnya long klik na khendiap te kajingnya kata da perangki kena hostel te kaja kajing shot jing dan te kaja kajing shot jing dan te wan ngaru ngade vice president chong ne su ngade khasi te kumbang ya sngongi ba ka rumors lani ka news ka spread long ba yo kamdei de ka komunal namar ngaru de khasi kani kadai tang misunderstanding between hosteler haprangki hosteler te pistho hi long ki khna tang kidang khamkhul kasnam tang kala ba long ba long kimla re ban resolve da ba karan kala shu kajan ga jing khloi te henrengi na kaleng union ngi wan ban kundu mentai wisi kalong ba nadu nangni khmat kanam ja shu kum kini kidai ban penbiang ki security lane ba kat kai ka kam ka ba kidai ban le na kaleng university ban penbiang ya bakanam dan shu kani ga jingja hapoki hostel NAKA naget na security ru kila dap ai mo ya ga jingtar ya kata kot kin ai na nani na pot ne huru
ya jing sha sho lor president de discuss mun ke namar pi ke jing kendu ka jong ni but vice chancellor menta ka dei pengi kwa ka security ke khna kat yo vice president sha sho ta kam yo khna ru sha sho bi ke kadang ni wan menta ni push vice chancellor baka disciplinary committee kan chim action haloran ga jingja baka num ja shu ni shikmat bat kiti khna bidang kiti vice chancellor baka disciplinary committee ke di chim immediate action kata ga jing push ke jingi yo vice chancellor
what you dean of students welfare kim dan ga jing ran ki kenjat thap ki sho alang yu te ka ni ka jingle kum kan ga jingja mani thu ipi ka pensier mensim ki khna ki ba dona hostel kani ka issue kumba ini bakin stu ki ba bakamde ka communal issue kari ki issue hapreng ga jing bames tu parakhna hi te perkhat what u brio jong la dir nang niu dang sasho te umde tang niru ki dang don ki wi ki ba sasho menen te ne halor ka jing shong meeting ba u vc ngila ya rai ba kan di mandon ka disciplinary action ka bakham shushu ti namar ba bunsin kat baja kini jing jam ki beri menabar ki wan mata ki beri menabar kinle da ka bor kim salia kin wonra ter taru kim salia ki shong siet pat ki khna ba po ken tagra ngindum ailat kani ga jingja ka di man kun hangni menta te kani bagi push ka administration bakan sim daka disciplinary action persya ini ki beri ki bakot ini ki nak menepok ki bakot ini beri berapa tak
Seperti kidon tang kendian ngot ki seperti ka kendian ngot ki seperti kidon atau
Nepi om bakadan kita kajingan.
kata em namar ngaru ngam yo smau bhai kata tong ngang sule chito tang man pen thanda kata ko weng nong ipi ngam tebre kasdang na tamba kajing yo smau jonga na ki khna hostel na ki basa hostel ar to hostel te ki om ba kade ka misunderstanding jang we khna baru perfect kata hi ko wai pen ma ki bawan menen om de tang khna ni hu ya kata ngan repeat
Hadin balakut kasi raikut kata haka khat santarik Nailur balabu di kinong alam ka seng kinong tre rit kerdan jaga Garo Hills Autonomous District Council Non-Gazetted Employees Association NGEA UCM Albinus Marak ulaturwa ban siu tulop na kabenta arbanai bat kular ban siu sa arbanai hau no opera banwan Lasmau tho bakinong alam ke NGEA kila yai banjur ya UCM ban siu lut ploin ya ki tulop ki badangsa pongding mentala lai phuai banai Kinaya lam kani ka seng kila rai ru ban beteng ni kijinge ki bateng hagi ni kisi banwan tar hadu bakinda yolut ploin ye ki tulop ki balong ki hok long briu jongki
kanata je uba anga di sai muna ya ja gani ni ko de ana simana salary ko natinga ni mana anga bi suna kana ni mana siman ja jeng na bi je uba nga thani pura chakaba ko ja gani ni ko de na simangna salary ko natinga ni mana salary ko haida kinala musala ngoni na suna chekam ko disperse kapken ini mana sung kabung aibo aro jeko nanga jagani na pura chakachin wa jagani ko de ana simana natinga ni ibu wasa ana simang ba mas sakbo kena sakbo mana district council ko na matna de amchang absan kumui kamu kana na minya ini mana simang ba chingni gemen ba mas sakin mana kam kababo na somo moda na stinga mana dalo chinga ba backlog jakula chigini ni ko dalo chinga na simana salary onna jakula chini ko de onna ha ini gemen chinga ba na simani backlog ko mangaro chingi asungani ko de absan na ke chinga ba unda mona manjawa Uni gimana na simang ba cingni dengan kandiran ko masih sapo aru na simang ba kupe kapamu. Baina cingaba cingni asungam ni aru kecam bekulak lok kode tahu cinga absan undam nade manjawa. Ini miyarang kode na simang ba masih sakti kamu kanan gen masih sakti kamu kalkan isisan cingde ya district council kode nam dapat nama gen. Ini mana simang sakan tigo momolat panas kinga masih sakti hai kam kalgna county district council ni nam gina anching ja bukana aru chinga mairang ko kam kainga chen borang gemon kon chinga na simani dergabarang baksa golpu kainga ukaminga aru chinga kaniya hai na simang ko ching baksa ibo chinga mai kam ko kainga chen na simang ba masi ko chingi kam ka apo ya nakbarang ko kam ka yo chinga dongro bija kam kainga na simani madrang ko chinga rumangnya uni man yarang ko ma si chakri anching kam ko kana nang gen unjode anching ma si chakri bija kam ko kaode ada zaman udah anjing tentang nenek kami orang ko cagung dapat rumah. Ini mendak barang ko cagung jana kata anjing mana tu bete, mengkanci kumong dari ni kampung karena ini ada nak semasakan dikon mulu lapan sekarang lakon mutiara.
Haka khat khandai tarik Nailur karba kinong trei ki balum ye ki nyut na ki yeng breu hamau pat Shillong lalap i wei khlung badang syukha bala thep haka plastik berat rengkat bat ki nyut haka ni ka kali. Kani ka jingja kala pensu jer bat pen her serngeu yakinong trei ki baju lum yakinyut na kani ka snong man la kapor. Hakanu kapor 4 lap dien trai manu bat nakanu ka yeng la lum yakini kinyut bala berat ya ita ikhlung. Kani ka jing lap ya ini ikhlung kala pur stat bat ki pal ba ikila lum hasenda kata ka kali ket nyut. La shemba kamet ini ikhlung kala jingem baro shirnyeng. Bar kani ka jing lap ini ikhlung kala penkendit ikinong shong snong baro namar kamet jing ini ikhlung kala jingem. Kinong tray hakani ka kali ket nyut barabor ki penya klad ki plastik na ki wei pat ki jabo. Karba ki dang le kumta la champen ban ya ini ikhlung ibadang syukha bala thep haka plastik bat pedalang bat ki nyut hakani ka kali. Hadin bala shem kani ka met yap jong ini ikhlung la pentep marmar shaki pulit nong mensong ki bala wan klem da pen slam. Kila shem tie kani ka met yap bat ra yakasha Nigrims Hospital ban le ya ka badon kam. Haba unong ai Khubor ka Don Bosco Media Network ulaya kran bat kirang ba snong ka paupat pelun ulaya thu ba ka snong kala kendit yakani ka kampo rati hadu banda berat di ikhon haka jabo jaban bat kanyut kanyer ulong ru ba Kasnong hibaro kaway ka penramjur ya kani ka kam runar bar ka kam porati. Kermen baki bor snong kisay yala ka buit ka bor ban wat hadu banda syam na kanu kan kayeng lami kata ka jabo kabala song ya ikhlung ha plastik bar brat hakalikit nyut. Bar kasnong ru ka de ban ai ki kiti bas kem ban yarap ya ki pulit ban thuet ya kata ka kemi barunar.
Te ako penongkong ay ngam sunang ya ka batay Maratin kebana yo ya kejengkip dan bati para nong kekam sinong. Nakani ka kalikit senrum. Kaba laju penian daga senrop langsel hebru. Ya kebandum ya ka senrum naman leki triumir. Kebana kali jongi kum ka dorbar sinong heru. Ni la authorized ki ba kinle ya kan ya kam. Jendai kalong ka igay ka ba snow kendit bat kabala pen syayong ya kajing perkat kajong aku murang kasno habayo snow bayo tam ya kamet kajong belum barang syukha na kaniga kali de hakabede bakane na kali ang kajongi kum kador basno ni penrem na kabenta itu gi badon benta kane ki badai try jong ni belum ya kaba amdon shu ya kaba sim tibriu tiplay hakaba yai klung balapun yai klung balaka ban supret haka jaka kobom dai ban bret denre hakalong briu man briu haga jing smutu haga jing perkat ka jonga kumur marchno tilara don da ginu gidau denre gidon da giwi pakilat kilenti ya kaban penhe pensan ikulu denre om da kaba Shim hadu kani galanti ya kaban peniap ngala panong namarang iyo ya ka met ka jong uklung ya ka umdon show ya ka mensi but nalor jong kataru ka balabret haga kali kit syndrome di halor bidi bekani tan nagaling ka jong itu ka dor pasnong di baro kawai kan kani but kay ka course of action ka bangin le nagaling ka jong itu ba hadin ya ka bangang lapoy hangi sibit kuat ya kaba ngalayo ya kaba ni slot ka ka ni si pararang ba di balong kinong kitam jong gasino ya kaba nginlum ya ka emergency meeting har bede bakane but ngin khot ya kini ki trying ya badon jan jong ni ka jaka ya kaba kani ka sebelum kami ya kaba ngin persyang ya kaba wat yo le se yo ya ka jing yarap but le se ngila ya kaba yo ya ka jing tip ba ini iklung iba maklar ini iklung iba bret aka kalikin yun idai kijongno jeng nakaliang ka jomi dabar pasnong kadi ya kapai ka bang kuah ya ka bang pensyai syaki nong song bar ka jing kentu nakaliang ka jongi ban nakaliang ka jonga urang pasnong galong ba nakabenta kikimi kika tingingi sunguthu ba babon nakilong yeng kilong sen bakum hakani ka juk bakum hakani ka por ka bang mata ki babon ba ki couples kaba kala kat yai ke baki persyang ya kala ya kelenti ba kim yo pun dan rei kala kat yai ki persyang ya kaban yo ya gajing sumar ki bahar ko ban yo pun dan rei ki pun ba ki kopul su bang ini syam ba wan hadu mantara kidang persyang kamar kumta bagi la ya songkha songman ki ya kwa hi bandon laki kun dan rei kalong kai ke baja burom bat kalong kai ke ru ba pen syayong ya gajing mak kejeng pakat ba gini bati brio haba kiyo pun den rai kita khatno ya gajing de jam bati bra
Kementeri Kekot Kekhia Kong Amprin Lengdo kalaya thu hayeng dorbar baki nong song snong bapenia so ya ka MHIS bat ka Aadhaar card kaduna bha ha ka Jylla ya kani la pentip haba juba bhalor ka short duration discussion balawan ra da uba mir bonds MLA nongpo hayeng dorbar thawan ka Jylla
oncology and other essential tertiary care packages as well. So initially, when the scheme Rashtriya Swasthya Bima Yojana was initiated in 2009, coverages under the scheme was only up to 30,000 rupees per family to below poverty line individuals and their families for a nominal enrollment fee of rupees 2030. Subsequently, sir, over the years, the insurance cover has increased to 2.5 lakhs in MHIS 2, 2.8 lakhs in MHIS 3, plus 30,000 senior citizen coverage for enrolled senior citizens, 5 lakhs in MHIS 4, and now 5.3 lakhs in MHIS 5 and 6. MHIS is now being implemented with the Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana since the 4th phase, introducing several operational changes which has improved the service delivery of the scheme in the past 4 years. Essentially, in order to increase the number of beneficiaries at 4, MHIS 4 and PMJAY, the coverage is 6,92,979. And now, under the scheme, improvement is now being focused on database, which is key to the effective implementation of this scheme. So for this, a data analytical agency was engaged to refine the MHIS database during phase 2, and similar steps were carried out in phase 4 and phase 5. So additionally, the scheme moved from an enrollment-based scheme during phase 1 to phase 3 to an entitlement-based scheme in MHIS 4, which meant eligible beneficiaries were able to register themselves throughout the year. Over the years, sir, the number of people benefiting from the scheme has also increased. In terms of utilization by beneficiaries, a total number of 41,874 enrolled beneficiaries had benefited from the scheme, amounting to 16.6 crores under MHIS 1, which increased to a total of 79,042 beneficiaries in MHIS 2, with a claim amounting of 53.16 crores. In phase 3, a total number of 1,46,486 claims were registered, with a claim amount of over 94 crores. A major increase has also been observed now in MHIS 4. About 4,77,815 claims have been registered, and more than 329 crores has been the claim amount settled to hospital. In MHIS 5, a total number of 1,77,679 claims were registered, with a claim amount of rupees 140 crores. This is possible because of the constant improvements that have been brought about over the years. In terms of health benefit packages, after the implementation of the MHIS phase 1, a costing collaborative scientific study was undertaken to define packages for Meghalaya, which was then utilized in MHIS phase 2. MHIS is now in its 10th year of implementation, and Meghalaya has come a long way since being one of the only states to introduce the universal health insurance in the country. In 2021, the state conducted a health benefit package study which led to the introduction of revamping packages under key specialties like oncology, and to increase in the rates of existing packages. Additionally, keeping in mind the state health policy, the scope under OPT diagnostic cover has also been expanded. Meghalaya is the only state in the country targeting OPD services under a government-sponsored health insurance scheme.
Ya ka jingja bas ngosi ahlor ka jingkha ba jingyap no ikhon hasurok na ka dheng kali ka balane palat lai kanta hasnang pampernai na ka jingle kemen joki rawan khwai thong Uba adal bot nongrum VPP ulawan ra haka khat khandai tarik hayeng dorbar thawan daka 0-hour notice halor katega jingja. Ula ongru uba kane ka jingja kawan ra ya ka jing sngosi amtang ya ka long yeng ka bangat haka ne ka sangsot hendrei ki pal ba jong ka Jylla.
Speech, but I'll try to put a question to the present day of the government. The matter relates to the shocking death of an infant baby on date 16/9/2023 who had to be delivered without a medical assistance inside a passenger vehicle by a pregnant mother, as their vehicle was unfortunately stuck in a 3-hour long traffic jam caused by double side parking along the road and unruly crowd not giving way to traffic. An unregulated fishing competition organized at Pamharnai Lake, West Khas Hills. Even as district administration was found guilty of negligence in issuing permission without taking responsibility in maintaining law and order, and district police personnel seen being engaged in prize distribution while noticeable absent in controlling crowd and vehicle from obstructing the traffic flow on the busy Shillong.Don highway alongside the fishing competition venue. Sir, it's really a matter of grave concern. I'm raising this issue, which has been featured as a prominent front page news item on a number of local daily newspapers, including Maupor and Nongsain Hima, in yesterday's edition, 18 September 2023. The incident has also been covered by electronic media, and videos are online on YouTube with thousands of viewers. Mr. Speaker, sir, I understand that Rule 49A does not allow me to make a speech, and so as a responsible legislator, I only request for a statement from the concerned minister in charge on a few important aspects. A. What action is being taken against the DC of West Khas Hills for granting permission to the fishing competition without carrying out responsibility to ensure law and order, and against the SP of West Khas Hills for allowing police personnel to be engaged by organizer in prize distribution while being absent from traffic management and crowd control. B. Whether future events of fishing competition, not just in West Khas Hills, but in other districts as well, I may request the attention of the House. This is very important and very vital for the state at large. Can be put on hold till such time that a proper regulation can be made by legislation, so that no more untoward incident should occur that put a danger to the health and safety of general public.
Halor ka jingja hapam pernai ka seng Ri Khasi Sepngi Federation RKSF kalakan tu ya UDC West Khasi Hills ba Garrett LNS Dykes ban pensange no mardor ya ki jing khwai thong ki ba khle lang bat ki kam ya khalai. Uba Garrett ula kular ban khot klo ya ka komiti halor ka ni ka kam ban ya perkhat kumno ban penyat ya ka ni ka kam nang ni shakman.
Mission ngawan ban submit ya ka city memorandum ha di Commission Kawas Sales na kam ta jingja kerja hang pom pernai ke ka jing thmu ko jongi bang iwan hang ne kam dei bang minya kan tang kala jingja po kan pu pom pernai ke ka de nam ta kala we jong borok ka district nama bang i ba kini ki jingja ki bala pendeng kali ki la pen sakut ik pun ba ki jing jenjar nu paj ba ngili hakini ki media borok bala dep tineng leng jong iwan bu hang ne kalong ba ngi kwa ba na kalian jong di national usnan ola ka jong ki kendon bat kebangi kuat leleng kuat balak kumnu bahak mentah syukur udisi udah ban penduk syua pensangnya syua kan kam thongpai dia hadin nang tala da udisi udah ban sna syua da kendon hadin da sna kendon min siap kalong kumno tengi rung ila ai ka katukan ni teli kendon ba udisi udah ban sna kawe ka bangi ibu kalong balak kumnu kan debet sanspa metar na kini kiswak pidludi kenang bakin like na kini kendeng kali kin like na kini kijing huri hura jongki hapok surau bat ka ba ka bangi kuat kalong balak kumnu ba hakan ni thongpai wa mentah kalong ba udah ban bu baik silak hapok ya ka price kenang ba kanong tak ya ying kisem jongki pai ba ngli i sibun kijing ut kijing nam jongki pai ba kilong kumi kibaha kilong kpa kiba bela kiba sengi kibangi i kalong ba ni sengel ki jongki skor kalong ba tang nak daw kan ni ka kwai bun ba kilong ying kilong sem ki prano om batang prak li sem ka don ru ki hep ki ba 5 ta kalong ba kajing tu kajing them ha po jong ki yo ki hat kam dai shu tang na udrox hane ka ba ma menta ka ba mi kalong ba yo le yo kem na sak sami segi bro ki po ong ba ni tu na mangi kwa ban tip tiket kwai te kata ka kajing ting ma yang ni te ta kata wangi kwa menta di si sipon menta un pesange shwa un sna shwa ikan don ki ba biang hadem la sna ikan ki ba biang in sia peit in sia kmi lang kalong kumno te la kam biang ni de imsha ya la ka biang pa ngin sale chupai ba ni chupai ba ngin peit upai ba umon em ya ta kendon bu disi usna da umon ro ngin miaj biang sakma kalong ba menta dem pasange bi de kampai
kijingya kran bat ya tai ka khat khandai tarik unai lur hayeng dor bar thau an ke Jylla uba adan mila basayo maj VPP ulawan ra kijing e bat kijing du nong jengki nong rep bat ki pai ba ke ba emja na ka rep karyang bat ki kam ri na ka jing selat ka khlam la bun benai ka badang ne hadu menta ulaya thu bun ki masi ki siar bat ki sniang jengki nong rep bat ki long yeng baduk ki la khlam bat yap na ki jing pang khlam haba jubab halor kani ka phang bala kedau ba arden u menteri ki kam penroi jingri ba al hek ula ong ba ka sarkar leng ba katanat animal husbandry and veterinary kala sedang ban ai ki jing rap she ki long yeng long stem ki bala kerdo yakum kini ki bala kendo yakum kini ki jing e bun ki we pat ki MLA ki la shembenta ha ka jing kran ba jing tai halor kani ka phang Daka we ka sor kila kentu ya ka sarkar ban kener ki jing rap she ki nong ri jingri ki bala du no ya ki jingri jongki na ka khlam ka bala sar ha ki ni ki banai balala.
Some of the economic opportunities to the people, especially in the rural areas. And if the state government is ready to provide support to the farmers, I'm sure the rural economy in the state will thrive. So in the wake of the disease, many farmers are compelled to close down their farm, and as a matter of fact, we know that beef consuming are still depending on outside supplies, and also the milk production is still in deficit. So, sir, may I know that since the farmer is facing acute problem and it has disturbed their business and even dislocated their business. So may I know whether the government is contemplate to provide compensation to the farmers?
UMLA nong po ba mirabon si ulabo jingkali halor ka jingjur ki kam thombor ya ki kenthai khna ha ka Jylla ha ka ni ka por menta. Habara ya kani kamat haka kenta keli jingkeli UMLA ula kentu ya ka sarkar bakan shim khia halor ka te ka phang na ka banta ka jingsngan haka imlang salang khamtam ya ki jing im jongki khna kan thai.
It is very alarming in our society. Is the increase of the drug smuggling. This is the menace in our society. Considering the fact on the statement that has been made, where the number of cases of the crime against women and children only in the span of 3.5 years, it is around 2,821. And whereas the prosecuted number of cases, it's 84, where we have seen that apart from different initiative that has been taken by the government to tackle, to nab the culprit, book investigation, charge sheet, but Still, we have seen that very less cases has been prosecuted. My question to the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister in charge, Home Police, is that may we get an assurance from the government for a fast-track investigation, fast-track charge sheet, at the same time to handhold, even in the consultation with the judiciary, for a fast-track conviction of all these cases that has been registered.
Yes, sir, the concern of the honorable member is also appreciated well. As rightly mentioned by him, in fact, reaching to the stage of prosecution and conviction, it takes a lot of time, and number two is it really looks very discouraging, no doubt about it. However, sir, as far as charge sheet is concerned, the police department, they are all out to complete the whole process of charge sheeting, and thereafter we submitted it to the court for final disposal of each charge sheeted cases. And also I would like to assure the honourable member as well as the members of this August House that the police, the government will not sit idle on this issue. We will pursue the matter and also will make sure that the procedure in the court has to be completed within the time frame from the government side.
Thank you for that assurance. See, considering all this factor which is there that engage in investigation from the police department, one of the factor we understand or state we are not well equipped, especially with regards to the forensic lab that is in place in our state, where many sample has to be sent outside the state. It will take time. So I would like to know from the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister the status or the capacity of the present forensic lab that we have in Shillong, and what are the steps taken to improve the facility so that we could have a fast-track investigation.
Uba Miribon CM MLA Nongpo ulara ya kajing yakran hayeng dorbar halor kajing pambiang kabam bat kidawai haskul JNV nyang bari balapen ya dak sorkar India.
Of this particular school, they have been supplied by the school authority the rotten food, uncooked food, unsafe drinking water, expired medicine, and also irregular supply of sanitary pad for the girl student. So the Ministry of Education, Government of India, has established many JNV schools across the country and also within our state also, with an aim to provide education to the remote area as well as to the poor and the downtrodden family. This particular school has served many student families and has produced many who have serving in different capacity within the state and outside. Even now, the government of India is focusing on this type of school, like the Iklavya model of residential school, which has been initiated by the central and the state government also. So this issue is serious, where myself personally, I have taken stock of the situation which falls under my constituency, which is very unfortunate that this thing has happened. My intention to call the attention of the Honorable Chief Minister or the Honorable Minister who will be respond that this thing should not happen again, not only in this particular school, but also in other JNB school across the state and other government-owned educational institutions where boys and girls were staying in hostel where their parents have sent them to get a proper education. After this incident, the question now is that who is responsible? Who will be blamed of this kind of incident that has happened, which greatly affected the health of the student? Whether the school authority, the management, the principal, or the warden, or the mess in charge, or even the supplier of the essential commodities or the medicine or the food items that has been supplied in different JNB schools across the state. All this has to be put in place. Or if there is any irregularities, it needs to be checked from the bottom to the end. So as we know that this educational institution across the state is meant to serve the people, the student, the dream and aspiration of the parents, but not at the cost of their health and security. So those responsible has to be booked, and no one is above the law. And I will urge through you, sir, that this incident that has happened in this particular school should not happen again here and in other part of the school across the state. And the government will ensure that the supply of food items, essential commodities, medicine has to be up to date and to look into this matter. Sir, with this submission, I would like to resume my seat and I sincerely expect the response from the government. Thank you, sir.
Kaseng kisamla Puli Garo Students Union GSU kala say kinong yalam bathamai nakabanta ka thany rongjeng lengba ka election kabala longdang shen. Kini kinong yalam ki kentup ya urobusyen sangma president but walsimbath marak general secretary. Kida khorjong ka GSU nakanika thany kide ki ba Puli ha Holy Family Secondary School, United Rongjeng Secondary School, Vivid Academy, Nongchram Secondary School, United Dambo Secondary School, but ha United Darugre Secondary School. Ke election joka GSU Rongjeng kala long ka ba yat be yat rinti baladon hadu 6000 sauspa riu phongut ki de khot. Ki bala poi ban thap vote ki long 6000 arspa nyo phowengun.
Angi bimungkon walsumbat ke marak nga ang Rongjeng regional unit ni secretary ketar nga nakamina sadamiren ni kani menus atken sung ode ang bang be sadamiren ni kani kon ka aro ang tangan Rongjeng chika ko pa bichang ani guman sadamiren gani longin nga uni guman ang yarang ko ang ni belamat bet ang yarang na dangdegyo na ang tangkong kare kai nga
anga Robustian ar sangma nga anga Rongjeng regional unit ni GSU ni president nga talo anga saksa Rongjeng ni GSU ni president nga anga dengtang Rongjeng ni ningnikani rangko aro dengtang wa namdo pan slorwani na anga kamko kaangna ta muksungi saksa GSU ni president na jakataha dengtang wa chingni ningnikal songni ningnikani bangani rangko anga namdoro sloro apna anga dakang chomotken inne anga kumuk chitaniko dakanginga aro jeko chinga namdoro sloro apna kamko kangphagi chumuko bulama de pete chinga dakang chomotken
Pada kitu ki Khubor la poish ka pakon tar hadu bangin de shambiang khublei shibon